Visiting with Ross Dellenger of Sports Illustrated. When you look at the Georgia Notre Dame game, I brought this up in a poll earlier today. And so if Notre Dame loses this game, I don't think it eliminates them in the college football playoff, on, at least in terms of consideration. But what about Georgia? If Georgia loses this game somehow to Notre Dame, could that spell the end of the possibilities of the college football playoff this year for the Bulldogs?
Well, I think that if Georgia loses, they have very small margin of error if they lose. I mean, pretty much zero margin of error because they'd have to run the table. They'd have to probably beat Alabama in the SEC championship game and all that. If they win the game, they're given a little more margin of error. I even think they could probably lose to Alabama in the championship game, maybe, and get in. I mean, we saw some of that last year. They didn't get in, but I think it's possible. So if they lose this one, they basically, they'd have to run the table. And obviously, same for Notre Dame. If they lose this one, Notre Dame would definitely have to run the table because a one-loss team from independent, no conference, they don't have that championship game to kind of lean on like Georgia would. So they don't have that extra win. So it's almost, in a way, it's almost bigger for Notre Dame, I guess, because Georgia could probably get there even with a loss to Notre Dame because they'd have to beat Alabama in the championship game, but they would have that, and Notre Dame wouldn't.